Hey guys, so in this video I'm just going to go through a bit more continuation on simplifying equations using multiplication and division. I'll go through a few more harder questions than what we covered in the previous video. So the first example I got here down is negative 12 xy divided by 27y. So what we're going to do is just chuck that into our fraction format. So that'll be negative 12xy over 27y. All right, so first things first, I can cancel out my y's because I have a y on this side and a y on this side. So I can get rid of that y, get rid of that y. And I'm left with negative 12x and 27 on this side as well. So next thing I need to do is I'll look at my numbers. I need to find the highest common factor that'll fit into both 12 and 27 evenly so I can cancel this through. Okay, the highest common factor that'll fit into both of them is 3. So 3 will fit into 27 9 times, and 3 will fit into 12 4 times. All right, so now I can fix that up. Will be negative 4x over 9. All right, and that's how you do it. So we'll do a few more different styles of questions. So 3m to the power of 3 times 2m. All right, so this one's a little bit different because we actually have a power. Okay, 3m to the power of 3 times 2m. Okay, but the first thing we do when we are simplifying via multiplication, I just rewrite it out, adding in our hidden multiplication symbols. Okay, so that will equal 3 times m to the power of 3 times 2 times m. All right, so all I've done is added my multiplication symbol there and there. Now I like to group my numbers and my variables together. So 3 times 2 times m to the power of 3 times m. All right, now I can just multiply it all together. All right, so 3 times 2 equals 6 times m3 times m. And then 6 times m3 times m, okay, m3 times m will be use our first index law because I know that m by itself secretly means m to the power of 1, okay? So if I have 3m times m to the power of 3 times m to the power of 1, our first index law states we just add our powers together. So that'll be 6m to the power of 4. All right, now I can do a similar one. 5p to the power of 10 times 3p to the power of 3. All right, so first things first, add in all our hidden multiplication symbols. So 5 times p to the power of 10 times 3 times p to the power of 3. All right. Now group my numbers. So 5 times 3 times p to the power of 10 times p to the power of 3. So 5 times 3 equals 15. All right. And p to the power of 10 times p to the power of 3 equals p to the power of 10 plus 3. So that would be 15p 13. All right. Do a couple of ones now using indexes, but with division. So we'll do 36 x to the power of 7 divided by 12 x to the power of 4. All right, so we write that in fraction form. So 36x to the power of 7 over 12x to the power of 4. All right, now first off, cancel out my x's. Okay, so if I have 4 x's on this side, I can cancel out all the 4 x's. I can cancel out 4 x's from this side, which will leave me with x to the 3. All right. Now I can also do the same with my 12 and my 36. So the highest common factor that'll go into both 12 and 36 evenly is 12. So 12 will go into 12 once, and 12 will go into 36 3 times. So I got 3x to the power of 3 over 1, which can just be written as 3x to the power of 3. All right, we will do one last one, I think, which will be a little bit different because we'll have to use both multiplication and division. So we'll do 6y to the power of 3 times 4y to the power of 8 all over 12y to the power of 4. So the first thing that I do is I will do my top layer right here and work out via multiplication what this top layer will be simplified down to. And we do that by adding in our hidden multiplication symbols. So 6. I'm just going to group these numbers and letters together straight away and skip a step. So 6 times 4 times y to the power of 3 times y to the power of 8. All right, so in that step right there, I have added my hidden multiplication symbols and rearranged them so I got my numbers, my variables together. That whole thing is still over 12y to the power of 4. Okay, so 6 times 4 will give us 24. All right, times y to the power of 3 times y to the power of 8 give us y to the power of 11 because our powers are added together, all over 12y to the power of 4. All right, so cancel out my y's. If I have y to the power of 4 here, cancel that out. That'll bring this down to y to the power of 7. All right, because 11 minus 4 equals 7. And then highest common factor between 12 and 24 is 12. So 12 will go into that once, and 12 will go into that twice. So that'll equal 2y to the power of 7 over 1, which is the same as 2y to the power of 7.